Time to look back at the tape with our good buddy Eric Wood. Josh Allen played one of his best games of the season against the Eagles, but came up a little short in overtime. What stood out to you about what they can build off against the Chiefs?
Well, the offense was firing on all cylinders against the Eagles, and Josh was playing at an elite level. Besides the one interception, he played just about as good as a game as he could play. I really like the way he ran the ball, especially down in the red zone. We'll see a couple of those here when we look at the clips. And then he was very decisive in the passing game, taking what the defense gave him. And if he could play like that against the Chiefs, I think this is a very winnable game for the Bills.
Well, let's start with the first touchdown. Josh ran it in from 9 yards out. What did you see?
The Bills get to an empty set here, and I'm not sure if this is simply a designed quarterback draw. Now, the offensive line is getting down the field, but they also have route combinations out on the outside. So it may be a deal where if Josh likes a matchup on the outside or sees an easy throw, he could take that, or he can run the quarterback draw. Here, Josh obviously elects to keep it, and Mitch Morse leads the way up front. Josh Allen reads it well and gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, and then just before the half, Josh connected with Diggs for a 13-yard touchdown. This was a nice one. Break it down.
Yeah, they start off with a double motion. They bring Cook out of the backfield all the way out to the right, then bring Dalton Kincaid across the field to the left. In this, you could talk about Gabe Davis clearing out a couple bodies to give him some space. You could talk about maybe Kincaid getting us some attention on the outside as well. But here, Diggs runs an over route, and not many quarterbacks in the league would even attempt this throw. Josh puts it only where Diggs can get it, and the Bills get in for the touchdown.
Then in the second half, the Bills put together a nice scoring drive, and it started with a 29-yard pass to James Cook. What did you see on this one?
The Bills go to run a shot play here, and it's really just a two-man route on the outside, and they leave in Gabe Davis as well, and he's blocked well these last couple games under Joe Brady calling the offensive plays. And here Josh Allen is able to avoid a sack, looks all the way back out to the left and sees James Cook, who leaked out of the backfield and goes undetected by this Eagles defense. And then James Cook gets plenty of room up the field and hits him with a big chunk play.
And that set up Josh's second rushing touchdown of the day. This one came on a critical 3rd and 11.
The Eagles are going to bring a 6-man pressure. Both Kincaid and Murray stay in to block on this one. And Josh, I guess he felt a little pressure in the pocket because I felt like he could have maybe waited for Gabe to come across the middle, which we could see on the screen as he likely comes open for a touchdown. But Josh feels that pressure in the pocket and sees the wide open running lane and knows here, I can get this first down or even a touchdown if I make one guy miss. Of course he does. It gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
And then in the final 2 minutes of the game, the Bills were down 4, and in the red zone, Josh connected with Gabe Davis to take the lead. What did you see here?
Well, the Bills had ran the ball very well all throughout this drive, leaning on the run game. And so on this hard play fake to Murray, which is an RPO, you could see the offensive line is starting to get down the field when this ball is released. Deion Dockett's coming across on the pull block. And that gets all the eyes of the Eagles defenders on this run game and on the action in the backfield. And Morrow, number 41 for the Eagles, he comes downhill and engages Mitch Morse, which leaves Gabe Davis open for the touchdown. He beats Bradbury for the go-ahead score.
Great stuff. As always, thanks for this, Eric. We'll catch up with you next week.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it, Steve.